Hi, I am Elena from Future You Health. In this video, your body is inflamed. 7 signs you're missing. Let us get into it. Here's what's terrifying. A 2017 study in Nature Medicine analyzed 195 countries and found that chronic low-grade inflammation drives over 50% of all deaths worldwide. Heart disease, cancer, diabetes, all connected to one hidden fire. Stanford researcher David Furman built something called an inflammatory age clock. He tracked 1-on-1 people aged 8 to 96 and found some 25-year-olds had the inflammatory profile of a 60-year-old. Those with an age score 1 standard deviation above average, they had a 296% increased risk of cardiovascular disease within 7 years. So here are 7 signs this fire is already burning inside you. Sign 1, persistent belly fat that won't budge. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Investigation found that visceral fat releases up to 35% of your body's total circulating interleukin-6. Even being just 10 to 15 pounds overweight turns your belly into an organ that poisons your blood with inflammatory signals. Sign 2, your mood is tanking for no clear reason. University of Zurich researchers studied nearly 72,000 people and discovered that those with CRP above 3 milligrams per liter had a 46% higher risk of clinical depression. What you think is a mood problem might be body-wide inflammation crossing into your brain. Sign 3, your blood sugar keeps creeping up. Harvard tracked 33,486 women and found that those with the highest levels of 3 inflammatory markers, IL-6, CRP, and TNF-alpha, simultaneously had a 4.4-fold increased risk of type 2 diabetes, even after adjusting for BMI. Sign 4, you're aging faster than your friends. Columbia University found that people with chronic low-grade inflammation had telomeres equivalent to someone 7.7 years older, and most of these people had 0 obvious symptoms. Their chromosomes were silently unraveling. Sign 5, your gums bleed when you brush. University of Birmingham found that gum disease elevated systemic inflammatory markers by 27% on average. But here's the flip side. Professional dental cleaning reduced blood CRP levels by 13% within just 8 weeks. Your mouth is a gateway to body-wide inflammation. Sign 6, you're constantly exhausted, but your blood work looks normal. Here's the mechanism. When triggers like visceral fat, poor sleep, or chronic stress never own away, your immune system keeps releasing cytokines at levels too low to feel, but high enough to damage blood vessels, impair insulin, and disrupt serotonin. Your body's stuck in a dim emergency mode. Sign 7. And this is the mistake almost everyone makes. You're adding turmeric and ginger while still eating foods cooked at high heat. A Mount Sinai study showed that grilling, frying, and broiling create compounds called AGEs, which raised CRP and TNF-alpha by 35% over 4 months. You cannot supplement your way out of a pro-inflammatory diet. People who switched from grilling to steaming, poaching, or slow cooking saw their age intake drop by 50%, and their CRP fell measurably within 8 weeks. Remove the fire first, then add the protective foods. So here's your one move. Ask your doctor for a high sensitivity CRP blood test. It costs $15 to $25. 1 tube of blood. And it gives you the single most important number for gauging silent inflammation. Below 1.0 milligrams per liter, optimal. Between 1 and 3, moderate risk. Above 3.0, your body is actively inflamed and aging faster than it should. That's the number that predicted depression, diabetes, heart disease, and telomere damage in every study I just shared. While you wait for that appointment, do this today. Switch one meal from fried or grilled to steamed, poached, or stewed. Mount Sinai showed this single cooking change cuts pro-inflammatory AJ compounds by 30 to 50% per meal and lowers CRP within 8 weeks. That single change compounds, not because it's trendy, but because you're removing the trigger that keeps your immune system stuck in emergency mode. Your future self, with younger telomeres and cleaner blood, will thank you for starting today. If this opened your eyes, subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Drop your CRP number in the comments once you get it tested. I'll see you in the next one.